Like a team.
All right.
Yeah.
Bye.
I'd like to call the Montgomery County IDA Governance Committee to order. We have two pieces of business that we need to take care of. One is the board performance, the evaluations of the board performance. So we received all of the members except our newest member, Brett Fettiplace, who wasn't on the board last year, so didn't feel he couldn't evaluate the board, which makes sense. So everybody agreed. There was nothing that stood out on the board performances. So I think that's a pretty good sign that we're doing some things right. Is there anyone that wants to discuss this, hear anything more about the board evaluations? We don't need any motion on this, do we, Ken?
No, these were just so you were aware, these are confidentially assembled onto one spreadsheet and then they're submitted to the authority budget office. That's a part of what we have to do with them. Because these are your evaluations of the agency. These aren't ours, so we'll compile the results, send them off to the authority budget office and file them.
Great, thank you. The second is the mission statement for IDA.
Yes, in your packet, you saw, as part of our annual mission statement and measurement report, you could see that we put together based upon the measurements that you laid out for the agency and staff. We had several of them. If you look, last year's measurements were assist at least 5 existing firms with some combination of funding, technical assistance, and problem solving. The second one was through some combination of funding, technical assistance, and problem solving, secure new job creation and capital investment commitments. The third one was work cooperatively with local governments and school districts to further economic development progress. Fourth one was continue to focus on the Exit 29 redevelopment project by applying for additional grant opportunities, as well as implement the work plans associated with the grants received to date on the project. And then the last one was continue implementing the marketing on behalf of the county to further the agency's mission. So if you look at, we supplied to the board members in their packet, you'll see that we reported based upon the 2021 measurements that you laid out, we reported on each one of them in detail. And we can talk about that, Chair, before we go into the measurements for next year, if there's any questions. But I think if you guys look, if everybody looks at it, I think we hit everything of major. I mean, there were some little stuff, but I mean, we popped out the important ones in the major ones that we did over the last year with regards to hitting our measurements.
Anyone have any questions? No, we're good.
If we look at what we did as far as the 2022 measurements, we felt that obviously the top 3 are pretty consistent. We left them alone, and then we'll continue to put, because it is a very big county initiative, is the Exit 29 redevelopment project. Until we have that finalized, we want to keep that in there because we're an integral part of making that happen. And then the marketing is ongoing, and obviously this year we've taken a more staff has taken a more active role with regards to tourism marketing. So we're doing some strategy planning sessions on that and developing a strategic tourism plan as well for the county. So we would leave that for now as well, if that's what the board's wishes are. And then if there's any other ones that you guys would want to add, now would be the time to bring that up.
Anyone want to offer anything to add? I didn't have anything, Ken.
Okay. So with that, Chair, we would need a motion to approve this and pass on to the full board.
What's the official name?
The official name will be, you're going to pass on the adoption of the 2022
Perfect.
mission statement and measurement report.
So could we have a recommendation to pass on a positive recommendation for the 2022 mission statement and measurement report? Cheryl, second. Carol, thank you. All in favor? Aye. Anyone opposed? Great, the motion passes. I don't think there's any other business for the governance committee for the Montgomery County IDA. So can we have a motion to adjourn?
I'll make the motion.
Carol, second Cheryl, all in favor? Aye. Anyone opposed? The meeting is adjourned. Governance Committee's meeting is adjourned.